One of the things about filmmaking and directing that you should always remember is that you're always going to be working with different types of people. And with different types of people comes different personalities. So you have to learn how to deal with those personalities accordingly. Actors are all individuals, just like you and I, that have individual needs. So in order to get the best performances out of an individual actor, is to sit down with them, find out or try to determine what their motivation is for the scene, discuss the scene with them, and have them act naturally to the words that are on the page, and have them add a bit of their own personality to the written word. And as time goes on, you'll see them develop sort of a second nature to the written word, and also bring into their own personal experiences and personal viewpoints into the script. You really have to listen, you have to talk to them, you have to express what you want to come across in the scene, what the scene is about, and also you really need to find out where they're coming from as far as how they're attempting to approach and work the scene. It's important that they rely on their own personal experiences to get a true performance, a simple, true, clean performance. That's what you're always looking to achieve when you're directing actors. When we shot on Columbus Boulevard a few months back, of course it was raining again, and we had to adjust accordingly to that. It wasn't that bad that day, but you know, there was impending rain. It had rained earlier, and it looked like it was going to rain again. And you know, I was speaking to my producer, my producer wife, Nanette, and we're saying, well, you know, we're just going to do what we can do. We have no control over the elements, not that we want to. So you know, we just had to shoot what we had to shoot, and just get it in and out as best as we could. That's one thing with guerrilla filmmaking, is that you know, you have the necessity of getting into a scene quickly and getting out of it quickly. Shoot it and go. And that's what we've been doing with ONYX thus far. A lot of times, you know, a writer may write you a beautiful, brilliant script, but there isn't any practical way of shooting it. And since you are an independent filmmaker, finances may be an issue, securing locations may be an issue. So you have to take into account that maybe some of these things in your script can't be done. Pleasure of working with a gentleman by the name of Chris Fader. He had a really nice SUV with all the emergency lighting on it and everything. So it gave us the real nice impression of a police SWAT SUV type of vehicle. And he was a joy to work with. There's always planning that has to be involved, and you do that with your producer if you have the luxury of having a producer. You're working out schedules, it's a big deal. Working with the film office in your town, that's another issue that you need to be involved with, or to know about actually. And also insurance. You really do need insurance when you do an independent film in Philadelphia. That's one of the most important things that we had to secure before we actually started doing any shooting at all. Insurance is very important. It's just like, you know, having an extended family. You get to know them, you get to know their personalities, and you get to know their strengths, you get to know their weaknesses, and you know, you just follow through with it. You don't give up. You really need to figure out from the start, is this a group of people that I can work with for a long period of time and get this job done, get this film done. So again, I can't stress strongly enough that a film is a collaboration. It may be a director's vision, but it's also a director of photography and a producer who help you get your job done. And the producer, in my case, kept me on point to see my vision through and to stay on track.